We say A from Toronto. For this one from north of the border, I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, the motto in Canada is We the North. There's only one direction the Raptors are going right now, and that is up.
Ed, I heard it all. Hustle over hype. Built for block. North over everything. It doesn't matter what the battle cry is. This team is ready.
There's a great thing going on right now here in Ontario, and a great game to start right now. Opening tip taken in by the Raptors, and we're underway in Toronto. Lowry to Van Vliet. Strong finish at the rim for Marc Gasol. So far, so good.
Didn't take long to get this crowd on their feet. And one of the most undervalued things in sports, the 13th man, the fans. If they get you going in the game, they can help you sustain that energy.
Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
The pro game has really come down to P&Rs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
And stuffs it home.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
The ball controlled by Kyle Lowry. To Van Vliet. Lowry. That's rebounded by Embiid. To Simmons. Almost unlucky bounce. Across the timeline, it's Lowry. 2-point advantage. Joel Embiid with a piece.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Has a look. A shot no good by Harris.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Huh, he should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Ben Simmons trying to cash in on a three-point play. 56% for his career. Free throw up and good. And the three-point play puts them up early in this one. Lowry has the basketball. Probing the defense. Here comes the screen. Well done, Kyle Lowry. 2 of 4 now.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Lowry into the front court. Leads one. From long range. Not that time. He missed it. Smith with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Ah, the monster stuff.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Lowry with it. He'll run the offense. To Van Vliet. Knocks it down from mid-range.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Simmons to Embiid. Nice pass to get things going.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Ball controlled by Kyle Lowry. To Van Vliet. Probing the defense. Going to launch beyond the arc. Fred Van Vliet locked in on that one.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested three goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
To Embiid. Ah, can't miss those. Lowry into the front court. Lead is 2. Beyond the arc for 3. Knocks it down. And Jay, so much better to get that shot beyond the arc than inside 22 feet.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Presenting nominations for our community's Teacher of the Year. The winner will receive courtside seats and a halftime presentation in his or her honor. Nominations can be submitted on our team website.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Into the game for Philadelphia, number 42, Al Horford.
Couple of cracks at the line now.
You never really want to foul a shooter, but if you do, ensure they're going to have a tough time converting. That's good knowledge of personnel.
Ben Simmons, a couple of free throws on the way. He's perfect from the line so far. First one, count it. And gets both to drop at the line. Across the timeline, it's Lowry. Up by 3. Well done, Kyle Lowry. 4 out of 7.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Driving right to the basket. Serge Ibaka tips it. Ball's controlled by Lowry. Oh, he had it. To Richardson. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Lowry into the front court. Leads 3. Al Horford able to recover with the block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Al Horford snatching it out of the air.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Richardson to Simmons. And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
Okay, hacking does still exist. Might be setting the tone for the second half here.
First one goes down. Two for 2 on that trip.
Get it, shoot it again.
Kyle Lowry with the rock. Here comes the screen. Well done, Kyle Lowry. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%. Deep 3 at the buzzer. This quarter is over. The Raptors in front. On to the second quarter. Neither team sees control in the first. Some interesting things, though, certainly on display.
Both teams are trying to feel each other out, but I like the aggression that both teams established in the first quarter. This is the first quarter lead. The way you play in the opening minutes really sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Do you like the word discount? Of course you do. Save 10% on all merchandise when you purchase 3 or more items at
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
during today's game, so take advantage of this great opportunity.
Oh, emphatic slam.
As a rookie last year, Ben Simmons averaged 16 points a game and posted 12 triple-doubles, the second most by any rookie in NBA history. Or was last year really his rookie year? We can debate that one later.
To Stanley Johnson. Lowry. Rebound cleared by Philly. To Tobias Harris. The shot almost. To Lowry. To Ibaka. The pass set it all up.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Defensive foul to number 7.
And he's fouled. Nice move that time, and he's going to the line for 2.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Knocks down the first.
For Toronto, number 33, Mark Gasol.
Able to convert on both free throws. Ball's controlled by the Raptors. Fred VanVleet to Gasol. Al Horford. Huge block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Richardson, defended by Joe Johnson. Fires the three. That's off the side of the rim. Short. Marc Gasol sends it away. Simmons.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Richardson.
Joe Johnson. That's it.
Josh Richardson is going to get 3 shots here. For his career, 78% at the line. Nope. First one does not go. And he hits the second. Toronto has the basketball. Fred VanVleet. Sizing up the defense. Here comes the screen. 5 to shoot. Trying to cash in. Doesn't get the bounce. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Simmons into the front court. Down a point.
To number 10, Tony.
Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions.
For the Toronto Raptors, number 43, Pascal Siakam.
Now a steal as the Raptors have it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Fred VanVleet. Oh, Ben Simmons. Now 4 for 9.
I know this for a fact, Ed. Ben Simmons wanted to channel his inner Bill Russell during the NBA awards as he stood up on that stage accepting that Rookie of the Year trophy, looking down at all the people that hated on him and didn't think that after a year of being injured that he can come back and be the one that everybody thought he could be. One of only 7 players in NBA history to lead his team to 50-plus wins while accepting the Rookie of the Year trophy.
2 points. The assist from number 33, Tobias Harris.
Fred VanVleet. Now a steal by Philly.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
It's the Raptors with the basketball. Joel Embiid pins it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Josh Richardson. Nothing's going to stop him in pursuit of the basketball. That'll get out off the Raptors. That'll get out off the Raptors. So possession stays with Philadelphia. Richardson. Simmons. That out of his range and no good. And a nice finish at the rim.
I don't really care that Fred VanVleet finished third in the voting for Sixth Man of the Year. You know what I care about? That he was a draft snub. That 3 seasons ago, he was undrafted and nobody wanted him. After that, he spent time on the Raptors D-League team to being a guy that sits on their bench to all of a sudden being one of the best players on their squad. That's a story, that's a narrative we need to focus on.
Horford couldn't keep it in. Out off Tobias Harris. Drives, but a shot won't go down. Simmons with it. It's a 1-point game as we approach halftime. Slams it down. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Tobias Harris sends it away. That's his 3rd block this evening. Pascal Siakam. Has a chance. Missed that one. His coach cannot be a happy camper. Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. So the difference, 3 points as we've reached the break. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports Halftime Report. The 76ers are in a close game thus far. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Philadelphia 76ers. The Raptors are keeping things competitive after 2 quarters. I love the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impressed me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Toronto Raptors.
Game track. Blocks.
All right, let's be honest. Some of these guys have been getting embarrassed tonight with the way their shots are getting blocked. But you can't deny the entertainment value.
Player of the half.
Simmons earns the recognition because of the sheer number of dunks he threw down. One after another. He kept rattling the rim with his awesome slams. These are the top plays from the opening half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Fellas, back to you.
Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the 3rd. Runner's good there.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
The ball controlled by Kyle Lowry. surveys the floor. Pascal Siakam to Gasol. Down low. Joel Embiid rejects it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Marc Gasol swats it. Fourth this contest.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
And count the basket inside.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Lowry with it. The deficit now up to 5. The drive.
He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Tough make through traffic.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Fires the 3. Can't connect. Knocked loose. Sixers have it.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
No good, but 2 shots coming up for Joel Embiid.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
Joel Embiid has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 77% at the line. And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2.
Ooh, I like that.
Lowry has the basketball. Marc Gasol with the block. Ooh, 5 now.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Simmons to Tobias Harris. Can't connect. Defense did its job that time. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Here comes the screen. And the finish at the rim.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Simmons to Embiid. Joel Embiid. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Lowry into the front court. Down 5. To Gasol. Won't go.
Well, you can't finish with your right hand on the left side of the rim. You actually have to use your opposite hand. Steve Nash is one of the best at this. Different shots at different angles, high off the glass, expecting that there are trees down below with long wingspans that can block your shot.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Lowry. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket. Sixers call for time as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game.
The wait is over, fans. We've added 4 items to our team shops, including the fan favorite throwback jerseys. Get one for yourself before they're all gone.
Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Got it.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Ball controlled by Kyle Lowry. To Van Vliet. Pascal Siakam. They work it down to Gasol. Short jumper won't fall. Richardson. That's good D. Shot no good. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there. But see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer. Always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
Josh Richardson. Deep two there. Won't go.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
From the painted area, won't go down. To Embiid. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Neither side is giving up an inch.
I guarantee you tomorrow on Complex's social feed, that play will have millions of views. And I'm really looking forward to this fourth quarter because the first three have lived up to the billing.
Short jumper won't go down. Nothing going here on that drive. Horford. No good. That's great defense. It's Pascal Siakam with the two. There's the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. The 76ers have the lead. Raptors ball as we get going here in the fourth. We've got a one-possession game going on. This has the look of a race that's going down to the wire.
And it looked that way from the very beginning, but this is where the coaches and the best players on the floor really earn their money down the stretch. It's game time.
That pass taken away by Toronto.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Stanley Johnson, strong finish.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Simmons to Tobias Harris. Passed it off. Marc Gasol with a piece. Incredible. 6 tonight.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Shot from the lane won't go. Embiid to Simmons. Slams it down.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
It's good. If you don't stand in his way, he's going to make you pay.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Tobias Harris tips it. Make that 7.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Simmons to Tobias Harris. Here's a chance from long range. Harris always looking to create a shot, even ones like those.
They absolutely needed that. Great job by the offense to be poised and create a shot to pull ahead.
Now a whistle, and Toronto's going to use a timeout as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point basketball game.
I think everyone in this building knows it's going to come down to the last 2 minutes. This game is going to be won with who decides to really show up on the defensive end of the ball.
Powell to Van Vliet. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Van Vliet denied. Have to like the defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Fred Van Vliet. Good look there, but it's no good. Al Horford able to recover with the block.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Pascal Siakam to Ibaka. Serge Ibaka slams it down.
An easy two. Get back on defense.
Simmons to Richardson. Lets it fly from long range. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Fred Van Vliet. That is great vision to set it up. Pascal Siakam, strong finish.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
In the front court comes Simmons. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. Fred Van Vliet turns and slams it down.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Now the Raptors going to use a timeout. That's their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with one remaining. Time to shuffle things up. Ibaka. Not that time. The follow won't go either. Tobias Harris snatching it out of the air. Goes reverse to lay it in.
I'm laughing because when you look at Marc Gasol, he's not the fastest big guy in the game. He's not the smoothest, nor is he the best shooter. But you know what he is? He's prepared and he's experienced. That's why he can get you 17 to 18 to 19 points per night or more, and you get a tough low post presence.
Richardson to Horford. For three, knocks it down, and the foul. And a chance now at a 4-point play.
Oh, that was a big-time shot. But more impressive than the shot, the bench reactions. I love the celebration tactics. This is why you love this game.
Tobias Harris with a chance at a 4-point play. A career 81% free throw shooter. Hits the free throw. Ball's controlled by Lowry. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Short jumper off the mark.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
No good. Defense catching a break there. Deep three at the buzzer. Tobias Harris. Huge block. And we're underway here in the extra period. Lowry to Van Vliet. Here comes the screen. Lowry to Gasol. Joel Embiid sends it away.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Smith now into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Marc Gasol pins it. 8 now. 4-3. They snuffed it out. Tobias Harris missed it.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Siakam at the line for a chance at a three-point play. His career mark right now sits at 63%. Free throw's good. A three-point play. And with that, they go up by 3. Marc Gasol sends it away. 9 blocks. Toronto with the basketball. Fred Van Vliet to Gasol. No good. Embiid. Rebound taken by Toronto. Lowry to Gasol. Nice pass to set things up.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Simmons with it. 5-point game. And throws it down.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Across the timeline, it's Lowry. He'll run the offense. To Van Vliet. Pascal Siakam has a look. Shot by Anunoby, no good. To Richardson. Gets to the basket, but it's no good. Good look that time, but off the mark. Here's Simmons with it up top. They're down 3. Rebound comes to Lowry. Ball's controlled by the Raptors. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
How on earth are you going to let someone go coast to coast in a tight game like this?
Nothing going here on that drive. And he's going to the line to shoot.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Ben Simmons at the line for 2 shots. Hasn't missed yet. And he connects on the first free throw. And he makes them both. Lowry into the front court. Up by 3. Won't go. And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Simmons to Embiid. And the reward, he's going to the line.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
First free throw is good. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Toronto has the basketball. Fred Van Vliet to Gasol. Nothing going here on that drive. Lowry buries it on the catch and shoot.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Gasol. Joel Embiid rejects it. They've got it now. Nothing going here on that drive. From long range. Message received. Well defended. Lowry with it. Leads 4. Short jumper won't fall.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
It's the Raptors with the basketball. Fred VanVleet. Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
Gasol swats it. It's been a brick wall. 10 blocks on the night. And he stays cold from deep as he misses another one. It's no good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Here comes the screen. Five seconds to shoot. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Now a whistle and a timeout for Philadelphia as they'll make sure they're all on the same wavelength here in this fourth quarter of play. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Horford. Tough shot. Well defended.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there. Utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Screen coming. It's the Raptors with the victory as they win it in overtime. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
It's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Raptors needed extra minutes to get the victory. It was a remarkable game for the way it ended, but it was also a terrific game overall. I'm glad to have been a part of it. Check out the leading scores for the Toronto Raptors. The 76ers lost a tight one today, and you can see the disappointment. While they did put together quite a highlight reel of dunks in this matchup, they did not put together a win. As we all know, style points never show up on the scoreboard. Check out the leading scores for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Game track. Field goals.
From an offensive standpoint, this was a quality game. The same can't be said for the defense. But still, it turned out to be an entertaining matchup.
Player of the game.
Marc Gasol gets the award for the most obvious reason, and that's his scoring output. He couldn't be stopped, and it was incredible to watch.
Who move was cold.
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
Here are the upcoming games for the Toronto Raptors. That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.